I'm going to take you through the steps of signing into Wizer.me and creating a test or quiz for students that we can allow some different accommodations for. So just in your search box, type in Wizer.me. Should see the light bulb, and then that will take you to the sign-in screen for Wizer.me. Log in. Brings you to the window Connect with Google. Go ahead and do that. And then it will bring you into this account. On here you can see I have some different types of tests that I've created on here. I have short version of tests where I've taken questions away to provide those accommodations for those students, which it's very easy to do. But I will show you how to create a worksheet to begin with. So the plus button, bring you to a new window, which we will create and edit. There are many different options as far as the design goes, and even in those options, there are different ones that you can choose. Since it's nice and cold outside, let's do a beach scene. And let's name this Wizer.me2. And I'm going to change that font to blue so it'll show up nice and neat there. Once you have that, have it named and created, then we can go right down here to add a task. There's many different options: open-ended questions, multiple choice, fill in the blank, fill in on an image, matching tables, sorting, drawing text images, videos, and links. Also things that are embedded, and we can ask some discussion questions. I'm going to choose a multiple choice question and going to type in a question. And let's just add a Joe C for why is Joe C so awesome. Down here at the bottom, you see the answer choices are A, B, C, and then you could add more. So let's just add and just say A, B, C, and then we're going to add one more, and D. And so that gets us to this point. At this moment, with the free version, you do not have differentiated instruction to add to this, but that hopefully may be coming in the future. So right here in the middle, we have record instructions with a little microphone. Click on that, and it brings us up. We can record, we can upload a file if we need to. But what I've been using it for is clicking on this and reading the question and reading the answers. Why is Joe C so awesome? A, B, B, C, C, D, D. By pressing the stop button, it stops it there. If I do not like what I hear, I can start over, but I can play it back. Why is Joe C so awesome? And then if I needed to redo it, I could start it over. I'm fine with it, so I'm going to upload. And now it is there. So we have a question created here. I'm going to go ahead and hit done and go back up a little bit. And then it has it with my color text that we chose earlier with the blue A, B, C, and D to go in and do. And the question is there. Why is Joe C so awesome? And that question is there and is embedded there for you. You can set the point value here depending on what you need, and it can be set for differently for each question as far as that goes for you. We need to add another question. You would just hit multiple choice, and then you would type it in and do that process all over again as far as we go there. So let's just say we've gone through and created our quiz or test. We have to save it first. If this is green up here and you hover over it, you have to save it before it will let you it will prompt you to save it. But now it has saved, and so now I can go to review. It gets rid of a little some of this. This is, of course, the view that the students are going to see. And then their question is there. Students can play it, they can pause it. B, They can go from there. We can move forward and backwards with this, and then we can pause it again, and then they would go through and choose their answer as they go. To assign it to learners, we would create an assignment. It has the different options here. You have Google Classroom. If Google Classroom's not there, you can always take the link and share the link with them. But let's take us this and let's name it Wizer 2. And let's go here to Classroom, bringing up a new window for us. Choose class, and let's just do Cricut Science, and the action is create the assignment, and then go. And then this brings us up to the window in Classroom where we can add the assignment to this. If you have multiple classes, this is where you can go in and add those at this time. So I can click on here. Cricut is checked. So I want to go to Harris, Jacobs, and Gordon. That takes care of all my students. And I can assign a due date. I can put it under a certain topic if I would like to do that. And then the Wizer is here for them, and then I can assign it. I could save it if I needed to at that moment, but we're going to go ahead and assign it, and it is posted. So I can go in and view it, and then it did bring up the Wizer.me too. It shows for this classroom 0 have done it, 0 have done it, 24 have not done. And it will be there the next time that they open up their Chromebooks. So let's go back to the test. If you needed to do the link, you could copy the link, right-click copy, and then I would go into Classroom and share that, which I will go right here to Cricut, add an assignment. I'm going to go to the link, paste the link, and then add link. This will turn into the Wizer picture in a minute, and we're going to say Wizer 2 quiz there. Right now, Cricut is the only one, so I can go in Harris, Jacobs, Gordon, and then I have that, and I can assign it. And if you look, it's the exact same for both of those. Once the students log in to or click on this, it will prompt them to log in, and they will log in with Google. So we have assigned it to the learners through there. And now let's look at the answers. So we're going to have to leave that. It's going to take us to an area. Right now there are no students that have logged in, but when they do, it will have their first name, last name, and it will actually give you their score to view to them. You can send them back information that you can type in and send them information back, and they can get that immediately. So that is it with Wizer. Thank you.